Alright, once again, Jazzman tried to prepare again, once again, chicken legs. I would like to share this one. A chicken like the way they call it chicken inasal. But this way I would try to make some barbecue chicken, Filipino way from Pampanga with American style. So what we're gonna do, I need barbecue sauce over there. That's a barbecue sauce, sweet chili sauce, a little bit of course, we have some oyster sauce, ketchup Heinz, that will put the soya, and I need some pineapple, salt and pepper, star anise, bay leaves, crushed powdered black pepper. I have some chili chicken mix, and of course I have here a little bit of nutmeg spicy, and of course important things is pineapple juice, and I have some honey. Alright, honey, sometimes I use brown sugar. On this recipe I would try to use honey instead of brown sugar, but you're gonna see the effect. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna try to cut the chicken incision a little bit so the sauce will penetrate on the meat. So what I'm gonna do now is let you show how I'm gonna boil and marinate the chicken, then afterwards I'm gonna put it in the oven. Alright, once again, let's start happy cooking with a Jazzman, with smooth jazz. Right on. Alright, the chicken, I just washed them very well. So what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna put a little bit of incision. So the best thing what you're gonna do, wash it good, and then take all this part, and then we're gonna put some incision. So you're gonna see how I'm gonna do it, and in the meantime, I show you how to clean up the chicken. Alright, take like this. Take on normal shaking. Alright, and to make sure that everything is gone. Take one chicken like this. If you don't have this one, just use a fire, right? So all the hair are gone. Right? Wow, okay, you see, it shrinks a little bit. See what happened to your chicken? Shrink a little bit, and all this hair and mustache you were talking, they're all gone. You see, it's totally clean. See, there's no mustache anymore. So I'm gonna do the next one. See all this one? I don't like to see that one. You can pull it if you want to, but this is most easy, yeah? Because anyhow they all disappear later. See, they are gone. Make sure that don't burn your house. We're just cooking with smooth jazz. Don't destroy your house just for cooking, huh? Right, anyhow, there's another one. So if you don't have this one, optional, you can just only take some tweezer and pull the hair, otherwise take some long nose, or otherwise you can also just flip up, turn it like that, put it on your fire, but it's not necessary. But if you got some time, just pull it by tweezer. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut this one. This has to go, so or maybe clean up and pull it. Then put some incision like this. I'm gonna put some incision to incision like this, so you're gonna see it, how I'm gonna do it. Alright, okay, in the meantime I'm gonna clean them all. Alright, so it's burned. So what we're gonna do, we flip a little bit, and there we're here. See, the chicken is moving like this, and there's a segma over here, and you just don't have to put your knife slowly. That segma is too soft and it goes away. You don't want to see that when you eat chicken, huh? See, now it's gone. It's really nice and clean. You see, it's alright. So we're gonna do one more time. See over here, it's cut it more slowly. You don't want to see that, then I'm gonna burn this more a little bit. Alright, so chicken's more smaller. Alright, this is already done. So what I'm gonna do, make some few incision here, more deep, huh? 1, 2. Why you do that one? Because that will give the taste inside the chicken. Alright, and when you boil your chicken, must be very gently, not too rapid. Otherwise, you're gonna destroy your chicken. All right, see, 1, 2, 3 strike. Okay, and we're gonna put some salt, pepper, and the spicy, and then I'm gonna boil them a little bit so you have caramelized, huh? All right, marinated with a little bit of soya and a little bit of honey. You will see how I'm gonna do it. All right, stay tuned. Okay, I'm gonna put some pepper. Very important. It must be a bit spicy. Okay, you have to turn just a bit like that. Of course, and some salt. Just a little bit. All right. Because you're still gonna put some soya, a little bit of oyster sauce, just a little bit, just to give a little bit of bite on the chicken. Because when you put some salt and pepper, it penetrates. Huh? So then I'm gonna put the garlic, and then marinate for a while. All right. Gonna massage a little bit. It's very important. Massage. You go to the Thai massage. It's the same. You're gonna have very healthy day. After work, you go to a Thai massage. What do you need more when you go home? You got chicken. What they call chicken in asal, but no, this is barbecue chicken in Pampangas away from the Philippines. Alright, we're gonna wait for a while, and it's very important. A little bit of Ajinomoto, because that will give the taste. I love that one. Just a little Ajinomoto. Drop it on the top. Oh yes, that make your meat a little bit tender, eh? It's like the carbonara sauce. Alright. Okay, then we're gonna wait for a while, and then I'm gonna marinate it for about 30 minutes. Then I'm gonna put it on a casserole. Alright? Alright. Now the salt and pepper, it's been resting already. Then I'm gonna put some pipe spicy. Don't overdo it. Okay. Okay, here we go. We have some chicken paprika marinade. Only one spoon is more than enough. But that's paprika is not really spicy. Yeah? They give a little bit color and give a little bit softer taste. It's very important. And then, of course, I got the star anise. What I'm gonna do, it's very important. You must have a mortal. Take a mortal on it. So put it inside everything. Crush it one time, but not so. Okay? You know, because it's very dangerous. When you have it like this, it's better that it's alright. Then it's really fine. You can put it in a blender if you want to, huh? But that's the way I want it. Okay, I want it just really crunchy in my mouth, and it give a good in your breath. You can add directly bay leaf on it. Alright, 5 or 6 bay leaf. And you don't need garlic. It's already over there. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna add direct 2 tablespoons of ketchup. Alright. If you want, you can put more, but it's not necessary. You're gonna put some soy sauce. Right? Okay. Then a little bit of the Korean sweet and sour barbecue sauce. You can buy all this one in the Oriental shop. Immortal with blue condiments. That's the one. Alright. It's really good for barbecue or my way. And a little bit of course, the American Barbecue sauce is very important. You have to really, yeah, you can use it also as a sauce. A little bit of oyster sauce. Oyster sauce, alright. A few tablespoons of honey. A good honey, a few tablespoons. Alright. You can use brown sugar if you want to, but I think I use liquid because for cooking, but for everyday for my tea, I always use the Moroccan honey. It's really compact and it's very healthy, and it really gives boost on your body, heat up your blood. That's very important. You have to know the effect of the ingredient, what you're using is very important. Alright, then I got everything. See, all the ingredients are here. It says if you don't want to put some honey, you can put all the time brown sugar, optional on this recipe. Take it away. And of course, very important, pineapple juice. Don't put too much and don't boil it. You just only want to give a little bit of taste. Alright? Look at this. Oh yeah, just like this. Just let it simmer. You see the American barbecue sauce is gonna work in a few minutes. Here we go. Oh yeah. Here we go. Simmer very gently. I'm gonna put it on my fire now. Alright, okay. There we go. Very gently. Don't let it boil, otherwise it's not good. You're not marinating. You're assassinating, alright? Okay, once again, this is the Jazzman. Keep on listening, cooking with jazz. Wow, it's really quite fun when you're cooking with smooth jazz. What do you need more? Of course, nice cold beer. Oh yeah. Alright, once again, stay tuned. We're gonna marinate the chicken, slow cooking. You can put it also in a vacuum machine and put it on rooters on 52 degrees very slowly, but it takes about 2 to 3 hours, very slow cooking. Alright, but this version, this is what they call primitive cooking from Pampanga. If you're not a soldier, you can always do the way in the land, modern cooking with runners, put it in a steamer, but this is jungle cooking. Alright, once again, hope you enjoy it. Okay, let me see. Wow, now they're chilling up. So alright, the aroma is there, so we can close it again. Then now we're gonna put it in the oven. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's see. Okay, there we go. So the chicken's quite a little bit now tender, so you just you just cook them gently, so all the fat and all the meat and the blood goes away. So when you put them in the oven, there's no more blood alive. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, take some aluminum foil with baking paper. Pastry paper, what they call it. So we're gonna put it over here. Enfoncer le. Voilà. Okay. Bakpapier in the Netherlands. Voilà. You see, just enough. Wait. Maybe next time I'm gonna make some chicken in papaya also. But in the meantime, we just start with this one. The lonely chicken at home during Corona time. You can always cook some good stuff with chicken. I just normally got more chicken, but I just put all this one's more than enough. Alright. It's only me and my Chinese boy. Alright, okay, here we go. And what I'm gonna do is very important. You see that sauce over there? That's I'm gonna use it as a sauce. And And I have a little bit more the broth from the chicken. I put it inside. So we're gonna infuse that gently. Don't let it burn and not too high. So this is gonna cool down. So the water go up down also. So what we're gonna do now, let it chill. We're gonna let that subside. Then we're gonna put it above the chicken. So the reason why I have the pineapple, so when it's almost finished, I'm gonna put it on the top of the chicken so your chicken is still crunchy but it's not burned. Alright? You can do this also with kalkun, but with kalkun, before Christmas, you're gonna see how I'm gonna do it. Alright? Let's start cooking with the jazzy. Alright. Alright, there we go. See, the sauce is almost ready. That will be the lock. We call it caramelise. You know, we have to glaze the chicken later. Well, actually your chicken is half cooked already. And what we're gonna do with pineapple, we're gonna chop them a little bit. So your sauce is gonna be a little bit more sweet. Well, it's typical Asian touch. Huh? You know, we are famous with pineapple in the Philippines. The American company in the Philippines, they have what they call Del Monte, right? So we like to cook with cocoa and pineapple, sweet and sour. It's not coming from the Chinese, it's also from the Philippines that we do this kind of cooking. You see what happens to your sauce, to your pineapple? They get glazed. That's very important, right? Okay. Let's simmer for a while. Alright, we're gonna check it. Alright, that's about it. Okay, you see the quality of your sauce, the consistency of your sauce, and you see what happened to your pineapple? They shrink. So what we're gonna do now, not too liquid and not too thick. So when you put it in your oven, what happened to your chicken? You have still the caramelized taste. It's not burned, right? So what we're gonna do? I'm gonna take the pineapple aside, which is put it here. All right. Something where the border are, like this. The bay leaf, you don't have to put the bay leaf, huh? It's not necessary. I'm gonna shut off my fire. Okay. And importantly, I would like to share this one. If you make this kind of sauce, you make the sauce, make sure when you put it in the oven, not higher than 180 degrees, otherwise you're gonna burn your sauce and you're gonna burn your chicken. Alright? Very important. Okay? See? Alright, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna put it in the camera. So you're gonna see it. I don't have my other camera. I didn't know that I'm gonna make it like this. So I'm gonna put chicken over here. Here, see? Alright? Then I'm gonna put the sauce above. So see? So that make the glaze. Wow. Gently. Don't worry. We have some baking paper under. And what happened to that one? It's still gonna produce. Why? I make my sauce a little bit thicker because the chicken is still cooking and it's producing more juice in the chicken. So when you cook in the oven, the gently fire, what happened? You're gonna produce succulent stock on your sauce. So what happened to your sauce? It gets stronger and tasty. Alright? Let's see that one. And preheat your oven 165 or 160 degrees. Alright? Then we're gonna cook it for about 30 minutes. We can start cleaning, maybe a good cold beer, do something else. Alright, so you're ready. I think in the meantime, I would like to share also some exotic salad, which is in the Philippines we have achara, but today I would like to make different. I would like to make a papaya salad. So the chicken with papaya salad is a good combination. So what I'm gonna do is the vegetarian version of pad thai. Alright? Okay, now I'm gonna put it in the oven. Hope you're gonna enjoy it, alright? Alright, once again, this burning the Jazzman. This recipe I try to dedicate it to my friend and to my brother-in-law, which is living now in Thailand. Is known as one of the famous engineer and military general in Thailand, Tom Sak. That's I call him Brother Cop. He's one of the known ranking officer in Thailand, which is I learned this kind of cooking. Now I went to look Coleman's, asking also about how do they do their papaya salad. But you know, in my time, you know, my brother-in-law were trying to go to the riverbank in the Philippines. We're trying to catch all this what they call you know, they were kind of special insect, but I won't tell you what kind of insect they are. And also they take also this what they call snail, but this snail are this one. I remember this one, Tom Sak Vegetacula. Tom Sak Vegetacula is a known, very known man in Thailand, and he's my brother-in-law. So I learned all this kind of cooking from him. But of course, I always try to taste a good papaya salad with Thai restaurant. My experience, because I was working in a cruise ship, and of course, for my experience, I would like to always to share. I think if you see it on my Instagram, the Jazzman on a cruise ship in my time. Well, I want to share these things again with you guys, that it is not only that cooking for European cooking, but I'm also cooking a backyard garden, what they call primitive cooking. It is really a local cooking from South Pacific, from the Philippines, you know, all this food from Thailand, you know, what that means is very healthy. But this time what I'm gonna do is healthy product. No shrimp, no scampi, no crab. Let me tell you something, you know, Thai salad is really special. If you really know about Thai salad, wow, you're gonna be nice. You can say everything what you want, but Thai salad, being a chef in a restaurant or traveling all over the world, all my experience. But let me tell you something. Even when I was in Poagro, Paul Bocuse, Pervis, in south of France, they always do this kind of product. Why? Implemented because Asian product has really special gift to their ideology of cooking. But of course, they're very fanatic. When they say escargot, they're gonna make escargot de Bourgogne. Wow! If you know escargot de Bourgogne, that's something special, huh? Something to do with butter, pince herb, and garlic. Okay, what I'm gonna do with this version, I'm gonna make some different version, but I hope you're gonna see it the next time I'm gonna bring for you guys watching this kind of stuff. Smooth jazz, of course. Now I just focus on this one, dedicated to my brother-in-law. Is known military engineer. Now he's the most high-ranking in Thailand. I hope you're gonna see my happy cooking with the Jazzman. Okay, let's start cooking. That's the main ingredient, papaya. Oh yeah, like I says, way back home, we got a lots of papaya in the garden, which is my brother-in-law. He was studying engineering in the Philippines. After 35 years, finally we met again, and I want to share this kind of cooking, which is I learned it from him, and you know, he's my best friend. I never forget that. So don't worry about it. When I go to Thailand, come to visit my brother-in-law. Yes, for sure. You don't know me, but I'm a special guy from Thailand. All right. Okay, papaya. We have mango. We have tomatoes. We have citron. We have the lime over there. And I have some carrots. Normally we have some Baguio beans, what they call also green beans or Kenyan beans, but I prefer to use this one because you can shred it, thyme julienne, the way, you know, okay. My experience, I rather like this one because, you know, I have a magnetic tape, alright. Okay, I have some red chili, quite pretty spicy. Normally you use green onion, scallion, what they call it, but I use that one. Then I have also here chili. Really, what they call this one is a bit called in Europe, cabbage. And for my garnish, I only take the heart of petri. Alright, but this is really a good stuff if you want to cook. This one, a Thai specialty from Thailand. You know, they were really shrimp. You can use scampi or crab, but crab must be raw. Or scampi, little bit of blanch them a little bit, then you can ferment it by yourself, a lot of salt for about 1 week, you can use them. And there's really eggplant, but you have to really shred them really fine, really fine. So when you put it on your mortar, then it's really a very you know, succulent, goes on your mouth, on your salad. Then we have also this Thai product. It's really soya, fish sauce, and everything that you want. You can always buy this one when you want to get fish sauce. Especially, you need also peanuts. You can blend them, or you can cut them by hand. And for the papaya salad, I can use this one, or use some grater, or use machine. But okay, I have some machine, of course. So okay, let's start cooking, and I hope you see all this recipe once again. The Jazzman cooking classic during Corona time. I hope you're gonna see me more after this pandemic. Back to high level. Dream cooking for all the people that good friend of mine. This is okay, you made it. Yeah, of course. From motocrosser, a gangster, what they call, you know, the goons from the neighborhood. Now I'm cooking, they couldn't believe that. But you know, that's life. It's always, you know, you have to dream. You know, God is always around you, whatever you do. And if you are a believer, it's always very, you know, very essential that you can always make something better for your life. Okay, well, I hope you're gonna enjoy this one. Let's start cooking. Don't forget that one, huh? That's fermented eggs, huh? You can say balot or buro. Oh yeah. Let's start cooking. Alright, this is escargot. This, you know, we also have this one in the Philippines. Like as my brother-in-law. You know, we try to patch this one in the neighborhood in the Philippines. Now I would like to share this one the way we learn it. But normally we bake this one in pan, or we make some papaya with ginger, and we make it kuhol soup. But this time in Belgium we make tinolang susu. Alright, I hope that this version is different, so you have to just only grill them in the oven. And then this basic of parsley, garlic, salt and pepper, nutmeg. That's about it. You can put also what they call vermouth. It's really vermouth. It's really classic how they use this, you know, this escargot de Bourgogne. This is what they call escargot. In the Philippines we call them susu, snail. Alright, but we make them tinola. Alright, let's start cooking. I'm gonna put them oven when my chicken is ready. Oh yeah, right on, right on. Alright, that's a snail, huh? We call them susu. Like I says, you know, me and my brother-in-law, we catch them in the riverbank in the Philippines. Then we cook them tinola with ginger, with malunggay, and of course with papaya. But this version, since when I went to Europe, escargot de Bourgogne, you know, we use it different. We create them something special from south of France. The recipe, it's only so simple. You just only have to melt your butter, but not melting at high temperature, just make it soften your butter, and then put it on a machine. Garlic, parsley, a little bit of salt and pepper, a little bit of nutmegs, and of course the most important ingredient is vermouth, what they call ricard, special liquors to make the special taste and perfume. Alright, I hope you enjoy this one. Then we're gonna grill them in the oven, of course. Hope you enjoy it. Yummy, yummy. Alright, so I shredded all this, I cut them all in julienne by hand. So of course, tomatoes also. Of course, tomatoes shredded in a julienne. Also, the aubergine, a very slight cut also by hand. Mangoes, and also the carrots, mangoes, carrots, and also the green cabbage. I shredded with this kind of knife. You have a big knife over there. You have very fine. So what you do when you shred it, try to just only shred gently, just above, not lower. Not lower, because when you go lower, then what you have, you're gonna have very thick julienne. But also, what they do in Thailand, they always use mortar. But this is the way we do it. Typically, you see what's the effect? It's very important to have this kind of julienne. It's really, you have to make sure that your hands are really clean. So when you hold it, very important during Corona time. So you see, you don't have to cut it by your hand. It's easy to do it by this kind of chef knife, we call it option. So I hope you can use this kind of gadgets. You can buy it in a market, Asian shop. It's the same also when I cut also the carrots. See, so it's very easy how to do it. So it's very important. Now I'm gonna cut all the product. So when all the product is done, I'm gonna mix it with all the following ingredient, all the acidity. Alright, the acidity, like I said here, I got the lime, ginger, a bit sugar, the soya, and also what they call is very important, really. This is what they call gurami. A special Thai product. It's a fish, fermented fish, of course, with fermented baby shrimp. You couldn't believe how they really. You can use gambas, scampi, or crab. We're gonna do it this way. So the chili also I cut it by hand. See? But of course, for the nuts, you can also use mortar, but I use this better when you have a machine at home. So we're gonna dress it now. Squeeze of 3 lime and a little bit lime for the mortar, the garlic, the Thai sauce, fish sauce, salt and pepper. And also for the garniture, Thai, Asian, they always like to make garniture. I hope you see all this ingredient. Okay, let's start dressing so you can taste it. Okay. Okay, once again, okay, that's really the lime. Okay, that's the lime I did already a while ago. Try to squeeze it. Normally you can squeeze it on this mortar, but I do it on a big one because it's for 3 person. Yeah, you can have it more. Then you have to put this gurami. It's what they call also in the Philippines fermented gurami. Oh yeah, alright. Put this side. And I have also this shrimp instead of crab or scampi. Put it inside. Oh yeah. Alright, what you're gonna do? Put the tomatoes. Alright. Make sure that you have a good fruit salad. I'm gonna put the chili. Alright. Do take everything. All right. All right. You got this side. gonna put some really important in this ingredient that I'm gonna put some what they call is Chinese cabbage. So what I'm going to do is try to shred like this. We mix it. Oh yeah. This is what they call papaya salad, right? Oh yeah, papaya salad. Oh yeah. With that one. Oh yeah. This is what I learned with my brother-in-law. Wow. We're gonna put the garlic. Put the aubergine. Oh yeah, that's aubergine. I'm gonna try to punch it. And then we're gonna put all these beans. Wow. Normally you use African beans or any kind of beans that you can use it. You shred it like this. Then we're gonna put the carrots. Wow. Oh yeah. Mix it. Try to stir it and try to punch it. Oh yeah. I hope you see what I'm doing. And we're gonna add the papaya. Shredded papaya. Alright. That's the mango. Oh yeah. Gonna mix it. Just keep on. You can always add fresh crab or fresh scampi or fresh langoose, whatever you want. In Thailand or in the Philippines, when you make kinilaw with salad, that's the way how they do it. Right. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put some, wow, fish sauce, not too much, okay? Then I'm gonna put some special ingredient. I think in Thailand, they know what kind of product is this, or in Asia, America, or in Europe. If you want to have this product in Morsel, go to my best friend, Luke Coleman. You can have all this product if you want, okay? Alright, this is a special sauce from Thailand. Well, everybody does their own kind of sort of cooking. Yeah? This is also made of any kind of, from Thailand, and also a bit exotic product. So I hope that you can try to regulate to make your own taste. But according, that's the way I present this Thai salad. Okay, this is really my favorite salad. I'm gonna show you how I did it. For my presentation, that's the way I do it. Of course, everybody has to do his own way doing salad, but for me, on my experience, wow. From Thailand, Philippines, now in Belgium. Okay, everybody have his own taste, huh? But okay. I'm gonna make that one also, my famous stripe. Alright. And what I'm gonna do now is my rice. Try to make, oh, boom shakalaka. You pull it. Alright. Then you're gonna have it. Alright. Then you have to see this. Wow. Chill. I just also make this what they call is special fine grain pinda. Wow. Well, I hope you enjoyed this chicken in Thai Filipino smooth jazzy stuff that you see all the ingredients that I did. Well, it's not really that really easy to do it, but Thai product, well, it's really sophisticated, because you have to really balance the taste. Like now I have also what they call this one, fermented eggs. All right, so that's with the rice, the all the ingredients that I did today. I hope you enjoy it, fermented eggs and everything. Also this presentation that I did, I hope you enjoy it and you can do it with between Filipino and Thai cooking. It's very sophisticated. Okay, this really special kind of dish that broiled chicken, caramelized, also barbecue. How do you want it? With nature rice. I hope you enjoy it. This is Bernie the Jazzman, sharing my own cooking again, once again. Papaya salad, like I said. I hope you can enjoy and make the same recipe what I do. I hope you enjoyed. Happy cooking with the Bernie the Jazzman. Mabuhay. Alright. I hope you enjoy it once again. The Jazzman. Papaya salad. Look at this. Oh yeah. Tukulaman's and morsel. All product I want. Here we go. Thai specialty, Filipino product, Japanese, everything what you want from Asia, from Lukulamans. I have also here. That's the chicken, pak choy, my rice, the papaya salad, fermented eggs, chili. Okay, I hope you enjoy it. Once again, this is Bernie the Jazzman. I hope you enjoyed this Thai salad they call papaya. Wow, papaya salad. I really love it. Huh? Okay, I hope you see me again next time. This Bernie the Jazzman. Happy cooking. All right.